again, Crazy Bag Lady. So, trying to start Monday morning after yesterday. Wow, what an end to the day. Thank you so much to everybody for all your kind comments. I cannot believe, to add insult to injury, that YouTube tried to give me a copyright strike thing because the music on my introduction wasn't non-copyright or something, even though it was supposed to be. So I've had to re-upload my very sad video, but I have read all the first lot of comments, and just thank you to everybody. It means so much. You've been so kind. So it's just so sad to lose a little cat after 20 years. I can't believe how upset we all are. It's just so awful. But anyway, so I'm trying to carry on as normal. So I thought I wasn't going to vlog, and then I thought no, because that just leaves you at home sad on your own. So I thought no, throw yourself back out there, Jayne. So let's see what Monday's calendar has to say. So who knew that Miss Lily would take a leap to the other side over the weekend, bless her. Let's hope Mondays is cheerful. Okay, right, Mondays. Okay, you must go on adventures to find out where you truly belong. Oh, so my little cat really did go on an adventure, bless her. But yeah, so I wonder if they're Louis Vuitton little trunks that she's got, bless her. Map of the world. Oh, so happy Monday, everybody. And I just want to say thank you so much. Oh, I think they're all a bit confused. Oh, they all wonder where she is, don't you? She's not there, is she? Oh, look at Bobo. So it's really sad because Lily had like a little outdoor house as well that she used to sit in for when we weren't here and stuff, or if she was just wanted to be outside. So obviously that little green little box used to sit there, and she used to sit in it and stuff and sleep in it, and obviously it was warm when the sun was on it. So obviously we've moved that, but now every time I stand at the door, it's like looking out and you think, she's not here. Ooh, God, it's so sad. I'm gonna have to be so brave. Anyway, back to reality, back to naughty puppiness. So I'm trying to do things, don't mind off stuff. So obviously puppies do make a bit of a mess, so I've probably not shown enough mess to put it into reality, what puppies do. So I've left her for about an hour while I've been getting ready and stuff. So she's shredded that pea mat. She's managed to drag another pea mat that was near the door and then weed on that one. Not quite sure how she's done that, but she's been very busy, as you can see. So I need to tidy this up, and then I'm gonna have a little bit of breakfast. Right, I got myself some breakfast. So for breakfast this morning, I've got a couple of wheat bits, chopped banana, and I'm going to have it with some skimmed milk. I made myself a lovely cup of tea. And then your little friend keeps trying to cheer you up. He's trying to cheer me up. I know, I'm trying to be brave. I'm not very good at things like this. What are you doing? Does my hands full of food? Are you trying to hug me? Oh, you're kind. Trying to give me a big hug. Oh, do you need a hug? Oh. Oh. Trying to make me feel better, bless her. My eyes are so puffy, you know, from crying. Whew, not a good look, puffiness. Right, boring jobs. So I've only got a couple of pots to wash really, because I did do everything last night. So I've got a couple of boring jobs to do, and then I'm not sure what to do today. I don't really want to stay in because I just keep looking outside and keep thinking I can see the cat when she's not there. So I might go have coffee with my mum. I think that would take my mind off stuff, and obviously I'm not really in the mood for any shopping as such, so I think I'm going to ring my mum, see if she's in, and then I think we'll have a ride across and see her. Aww, my little grieving family. I think they know. They look a bit sad, don't they? Aww. Right, I've rung my mum. So my mum is in for a little bit, so I said I'll just come, I won't stay long because she wanted to nip out. So I'm just going to my mum's for a coffee. You know, sometimes you just need to go and see your mum. So, lips together. Sorry, I need to pull myself together. Right, okay. I cannot believe I'm like this over a cat. It's crazy. But lovely Stella messaged me, and she said that because we'd had it 20 years, I've actually owned it for like nearly half my lifetime, which is so true because obviously I'm 43 and we'd had her 20 years, so it is like half your life really. And although most of the time she did annoy me, as animals do, it's just the fact of them being there, isn't it? Anyway, so lipstick of the day today is an Avon Power Stay lipstick. I thought I need one that's not going to come off. So the colour of this one is Mauve All Night. It's one of my favourites. I really like it. It's like a really lovely sort of nudie colour, and it just blends with anything. It's really, really nice, and I just love it. So that's one of my favourites. So that is lipstick of the day. So thank you for being there with me today. I will try and remain to be brave. So thank you for taking my mind off everything. So we need to hurry up, get ready, go to my mum's. Right, we're in the car. So I'm taking little Florence with me because Florence is my old dog and I'm now scared of losing Florence. So we take Florence to my mum's because she likes to go and see my mum, don't you? My mum is your favourite person, isn't she? Right, let's go. We've arrived. That fly just hit me on the head. We've arrived.
Florence says, hello, hi everyone. Hope
So
you're all well.
we're going to show you around my mum's garden now. Because I've had a few requests from people saying how much they
you?
love my mum's garden.
Oh well, I do trim it a bit. Well, it's good for your brain. It really is.
And
yes.
my mum doesn't have a gardener.
No,
She does it all herself. And when she first moved into this house, it was just a flat piece of grass.
Yes, that's all there was. Yes.
Like a football pitch.
That's right. That's all it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plain and boring. So my mum got a spade out, got shaping and digging, and
Never stopped.
Yeah, it took about 10 years to get it like this, but we'll show you. Right. So when my mum first moved in, this was just a plain patio with these slabs, and then just a piece of grass. It just went straight across, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So
nothing. It was just grass and a few patio bits.
So what my mum's done, she pulled up some of the slabs and added extra bits of the slabs, so she moved them about. But the bits where she pulled them up, she puts bits of gravel, as you can see. So we have bits of gravel. She's got pots dotted around on the patio with all different bits in. And then there's lavender. There's lots of lavender. Obviously I'm copying off my mum this year with my lavender. But there's lots of lavender, and they're growing between the cracks in the...
set themselves, they do.
Yeah, they're growing between the cracks in the slabs, aren't they? And then she's got a swinging bench, which I found her on Facebook a few years ago, and she painted that herself. Swinging bench. Yeah, it's my mum's favourite spot to sit. And that was second hand as well. We love a second hand bargain. And then obviously, so she gravelled this. You built a bit of a rockery bit here, haven't you?
Yes.
Yeah, a bit of a rockery bit there. Got a few nice little shaped trees.
That's Winnie from the back.
Oh yeah, we got this free last year. Somebody was giving it away. Some of you can probably remember this. It's like a pig, but it looks like Winnie. Oh, hang on, I'll wait for the aeroplane to go. Right, so now the aeroplane's gone. That's Winnie, as you can see by her curly bottom. And she's got some other little pigs as well, but that's Winnie. So as you can see, there's more slabs that she's taken out and put gravel in. Come on, Mother, you've got to give me a guided tour. So it just breaks it up if you can nick a few of your slabs out of your patio.
Put some nice gravel.
Yeah, and put some gravel in. Because as you can see, if this was just patio,
Very boring.
it would be very boring. Yes.
I don't like straight lines.
No, and don't have any straight lines. That's another tip from my mum. As you can see, my garden is very much inspired or copied from my mum's, but it's a compliment if somebody copies your garden, because it means it's good. It looks nice, doesn't it? So we've got bowls in my mum's garden. We know I love bowls. She's got her lucky Buddha. What else have we got? This is her main border. Come on, Mother. She feeds. This is the bird feeding station where she feeds the birds, and then sometimes a naughty squirrel comes along and pinches a few bits. Bird bath. Florence is very busy following my mum. And then this is a pretty like cottagey border. So we've got foxgloves, which my grandma, when I was little, used to wait for a bee to go inside the foxglove and then squeeze the end shut, and then the bee would get really angry and then she'd let it go and it'd fly out. My naughty grandma. And then my mum's got a glorious statue like mine, but my mum's is called Elizabeth.
Sometimes Sybil.
Oh, and sometimes Sybil. We've got a another pig.
Yes, that's what's going on.
Yes, he normally sits on the lawn, but my mum was mowing the lawn yesterday, so she moved him out of the way. We've got peacock, lion, twirly trees, and then a little old summer house in the corner. And then round here, my mum's got the same little arbour thing as me, which we did get from a garden centre a long time ago. She's got a curved bench. And then you come back around, she's got another beautiful border there. My mum's also got a flamingo, the same as what I've got. I think I bought you the flamingo, didn't I?
Very, very old.
Yeah, she's very old. My mum had to repair her neck. she looks a bit worse for wear, bless her, but from a distance she's okay. And then it goes back round. We've got a little section there with a bench. And we've got a little bug hotel in the corner that my father-in-law made, and then he gave it my mum. And then you're back round to your little rockery bit again. Ta-da! Very beautiful garden, my darling. Look at my mum's bird bath. Oh, she doesn't approve of the bird that was in it.
Not starlings, no, they're very greedy. You don't get one, you get about 10.
Oh.
And if it's a sparrow, all you can see is this little tiny brown head, and it's so funny. You can't see its body, you just see this little tiny head going down.
So, my mum's got more visitors. So
They hang around the bottom when the birds, all the different seeds.
Yeah, big fat pigeons. My mum doesn't approve of pigeons that much. I find it so funny. I love pigeons, I think they're funny. So, mum's made us a nice cup of coffee. And then we've got a plain chocolate ginger each, which are like these little round things. And they're not too bad at all really for sort of diet wise. They're not bad. You can have one or probably up to about 3.
Nice with a cup of coffee.
They are, yes. So we've brought the coffee into a posh little garden room. Look at a lovely sofa. It's so nice. So my mum went to a concert the other night. My mum's out all the time. Very busy woman. And she went to a 60s concert thing with her friend, and she bought a CD and she thinks it's absolutely wonderful, so she now wants me to listen to it, but she can't remember how to switch the CD player on. Come on, mother, get the music on.
Oh,
it was weird.
It's always crowded.
it's brilliant. It looks it. Love it.
So, you've got to love a bit of a throwback. There's me when I was little. There's my brothers. Look at my brother's haircuts. Can you guess what era my brothers were born? Yeah, you can tell. Oh, look at me, my little bob. I look a bit worried, don't I?
You're cheeky. You're looking
I looked. Oh, apparently I was looking proud on that photo.
That's what you told me you were doing.
Oh, look how dark my eyes are.
Yeah, brown.
Yeah. Oh, we all like to look at things my mum makes. So I've probably shown these before, but these are little mice that my mum made and the little snail. Aren't they cute? Look.
There's the babies. They're so tiny, aren't they?
Yeah, they're so cute. Oh, more interesting things. So I painted that on a piece of wallpaper. I'm very good at painting on the back of wallpaper. I painted that for my mum in, it's got the date on it, look, 2014, and my mum had it framed. It looks quite good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To say it's on the back of a bit of our wallpaper.
It looks nice.
Ta-da!
I think you had it framed actually.
Yeah, I think I did actually,
did.
as a present.
You did.
I was so impressed with my own painting.
You did.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, this is your
Oh,
question.
okay.
So my mum's got a surprise for a giveaway from my lovely mum. So we've got this beautiful little purse, and it's covered in diamonds and flowers to remind you of my mum's little garden. So don't matter where you are in the world, you can win this. All you've got to do is let us know something. So my mum wants to know,
what is the happiest place that you'd like to be and makes you feel very contented in life?
so my mum's is her garden.
Yes, mine is my garden.
Yeah. I like being at home in my garden with my dogs. My mum just likes being in theirs on her own.
Not always, but sometimes.
So where are you most content? Where's your favourite little place? Is it a little cafe or a shop, or you know, where do you go where you're totally in your zone and you just feel so stress free and happy? And yeah, and then we'll pick a winner in a few days' time.
Yeah.
And you win this, which is from my lovely mum. Yay! You get a piece of my mum. So we're going now. Look how sad Florence is. Look at, you can't even see her tail.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's sad to go home, isn't it, Florence? Hey.
She'll soon be home.
Bless her. She's just stood there all sad. Bye, Mother. Bye. Thanks for keeping us entertained and taking our mind off poor Lily.
Oh yes, very sad. Never mind. She had a lovely home, didn't she?
She did, yes.
Yes.
She was like a queen, bless her.
She was. Yes. Yes.
So we'll see you soon, and thank you for our giveaway.
Oh, that's enough. That's right.
Right, back in the car. So lovely to see my mum. Took my mind off everything, bless her. So I hope we've kept you entertained as well. And I need to go and fetch some puppy food from Pets at Home on my way home. It's already 1:45. I've been here far too long. I've hindered my mum, bless her. But anyway, so let's go to Pets at Home. Right, we've made it to Pets at Home. You're allowed to take your dog in here. So come on, little Florence, let's go and get some puppy food. Right, back in the car. So it's now about 1:10. The lady in Pets at Home couldn't believe how lovely Florence was, and because I bought puppy food, she thought Florence was a puppy. I said, oh no, she's 10 this year. But she thought she looked very glamorous because they got a lot of spotlights in there. Her harness was like really sparkling. Couldn't believe how fancy she was. Anyway, they'd also got an offer on the app for Pets at Home. You got 50% off puppy food, so my big bag of puppy food was half price. Absolute bargain. Anyway, need to go home. Right, made it home. So I've just dropped my neighbour's paper off as well. She was very sad about the cat. I thought she was going to cry as well. God, it's so sad. So I've made it home. I rushed myself up some dinner. I've just given you your dinner. You've eaten it, haven't you? You ate it rather fast. So for dinner today, I've got mackerel in brine, little tomatoes and seafood sticks, and a cup of coffee in my lovely VIP mug. So off to enjoy my dinner. Have you finished? Have you finished? Are you trying to cheer me up by chasing your tail? Oh, you're clever. No, not in the dishwasher. You certainly keep me entertained. And just like that, it was time to get Ruby off the bus. So I had to make an important phone call to do my hubby's work. It took me about 20 minutes to get through to speak to somebody. Stuff like that is so stressful. And you know when you're already having a crap day and you really don't want to be sorting stuff like that out. But anyway, I've got to the bottom of it and I sorted it. So anyway, so we've got to go and get Ruby now. Hope she's been okay. She was very, very upset about the cat, bless her. So off we go. And she's home. You okay, Ruby? Not too sad?
No.
Tried not to think about her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so Bobble Cam. We were just looking at the Bobble family. And they do look like they're starting to think about getting out of the hole. They keep sort of jumping up and down, and I have no idea when they will leave, but I don't think it'll be much longer. Right, so for tonight's tea, because obviously we didn't have a Sunday dinner last night, we had a fry up, which was just after it all, well, just before it all started, all the drama and stuff. But anyway, so for tea tonight, we are making a Sunday dinner, but as you know, if you follow me on here a lot, I've been having a lot of these home pride sauce things. So I was going to do the shepherd's pie one, but Tesco had run out. So instead, I've got the sausage casserole one. But instead of putting sausages with it, I'm going to put mince with it. I've no idea how this is going to turn out. So obviously, I'll let you know later if it tastes nice. But I think it should taste nice because sort of sausages and mince, it's a similar sort of meaty thing. So I'm going to fry my mince and then put it all in a big pan with this sauce. Fingers crossed it's going to work out all right. That's the mince cooked. So that's the mince cooked. That's the sauce poured over the top. So I'm now going to pop it in the oven for about 35 minutes. So I'm going to cover it over with some tin foil and then we'll see what it tastes like. Right, so while my tea's cooking, I thought I would just explain a little bit about what happened to Lily, because I know some people are probably wondering, because I know if I watched me regularly, I'd want to know what happened. So she was about to have a tea last night, just after we'd had our tea, and then she just like collapsed, like her back legs gave way, and then she started to have like a fit on the floor. My husband went outside, tried to sort of help her. We couldn't weigh up what was wrong, but she couldn't walk. Her back legs had sort of gone. She was dragging herself across the floor. crying, you know how cats do, and it's so very distressing, and she just wasn't well at all. So we rang the emergency vet and they said there wasn't a lot they could do for a cat of her age, so they said bring her across. So we had to find a box, a blanket. She sort of messed herself a bit and it just wasn't nice. She was crying, and we put her in a little box, stroked her and stuff, and my husband drove us across to the vet. It's about 20 minutes away from where we live. I was stroking her and she kept fitting in the box, and it wasn't nice at all. And then obviously we got to the vets and then they said there was nothing they could do, so they took her and put her to rest. We are having her cremated, and then in about 10 days time we are going to get her ashes. So what we're going to do, I'm going to buy a little plant, like a little, not a tree, but something that will last, like a little plant, like a little evergreen plant. I'm going to put it somewhere in the garden, and we're going to plant it and sprinkle our ashes in it and around the plant, so that we've always got like a little lily plant as such. And then also her little, the back of my summer house where she used to like sit in, if my camera will pick it up, I'm going to paint like a little, I'm going to paint her name and perhaps some little flowers and stuff, and just be like a little memorial to her in my little bench thing. I just feel like it's the least we can do, because obviously we spent 20 years with her. It's a very, very, very long time. It comes in waves, doesn't it? One minute I can talk about it, I'm okay, and then in another minute I'm not, and it's really sad. But I do know that she had a very, very good life, and she lived 20 years, and she had brothers and sisters, and I know they died many, many years ago. But I think it's just the fact of how long she's been with us. So they're almost just like part of the furniture, aren't they? And when they get to that age, you think that they're going to live forever. So I'm really sort of glad that I went to my mum's this morning, because it really did help and took my mind off it. Obviously, my mum's done that little giveaway as well, which is really sweet. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for being there with me. You've given me so many lovely comments, and you've just been all so sweet. It's just so, so lovely. And I know a lot of you really did like Lily, because if you love cats and you can see a little old cat, they mean so much to you. So just so much love to everybody. So thank you so much. But anyway, and I need to get on with my tea, but thank you again so much. Ooh, that's it after half an hour. Looks very, very nice. It smells beautiful. So soon I'm going to doll it all up. And you got some pink champagne. Ooh, pink champagne, you're fancy. Are you trying to cheer me up? Oh. Ooh, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the lovely little roast dinner. So I've got mashed potato, runner beans, broccoli underneath, and then the mince and the sauce stuff poured over the top. So I'm just going to pop it in the oven for a little bit, because I'm not ready for my tea yet. It's only 4:30, but I'll let you know what it's like when I've tried it. Right, okay, so off to try my dinner. The results are in from Ruby. Ruby thinks it's absolutely wonderful and better than it tastes with sausages in. So I'll let you know what we think in a minute. Wow. That tea was absolutely delicious. I think I kind of prefer it to it with, I prefer it with the mince to the sausages. It's beautiful when you do it with either, but the mince seem to absorb all the flavour and stuff and make it even more juicy. So I can definitely recommend a jar of this with mince and obviously potatoes, and I had like broccoli and stuff. Absolutely delicious. Please, please try it. It's so, so nice. So sausage casserole poured over some mince. Oh, so juicy. I loved it. Absolutely gorgeous. And do you want to see something a bit spooky? Look at the outline of my mug. So obviously I've had a couple of drinks of coffee, and look at that. That is like the outline of a cat's head on the inside of my mug. Now, I'm not really into ghosts and spooks and stuff, but it's nice to think that some things are watching over you. But look at that. That is like the outline of a cat's head. It's like two cats, isn't it, really? But it's the one on the right that's definitely like a cat. How spooky is that? I've never had a drink do that before. So, so spooky. Wow. And in my VIP mug, very important pet. Bless her. Ah, right, my dears, I'm going to love you and leave you. So many, many thanks for joining me again today. Obviously, it's a bit more of a peaceful ending than it was yesterday. I really didn't mean to be so sad, and I'm sorry if I made anybody else sad. It was just, it took me ages to end my video, because every time I tried to talk about losing Lily, it made me so upset. So obviously, it's now been 24 hours, and bless her, I just can't wait to get her home so that we can scatter a little ashes around a little plant and Yeah, so just thanks again so much for everyone for being there with us. So if you do enjoy just the ups and downs of real life, then please subscribe to my channel. Come and find me on Instagram as mrscrazybaglady. Don't forget my little dogs, I've got their Instagram, which is 3fluffles. My website's down below, my little Avon shop is also down below. So don't forget to enter my mum's little giveaway as well, and I'll love you and leave you. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!